Hello children, in your previous class we studied about suffixes. Today we learn about pronouns, okay? A subject pronoun is used as a subject, that is who, what does the action of a sentence in place of a noun, okay? You all know that a pronoun is used in place of a noun. And what is a subject pronoun is the person who does the action, okay? And what is an object pronoun? That is used to replace the noun that receives the action, okay? The one which receives the action is the object pronoun, okay? Now let us read this sentence, okay? The old explorers were very brave, okay? They traveled to strange lands. I am an explorer too. My brother also likes exploring new places. Other children find us to be very different. They sometimes make fun of us. I do not listen to them because exploring is my fashion, okay? In this paragraph or passage, okay, I have underlined the old explorers, okay? That is the subject. And then again, they, I, my, other, us, I, and once again, my, okay? For subject pronouns, okay, we'll make a list of the subject pronouns, okay? Here in the first sentence, the old explorers, okay, it describes the explorers, okay? They were very brave, okay? They are the subject. Okay, then they traveled, so they becomes the subject again. I is also a subject. My, that is also a subject. Now what is the object here? Here it is us, okay? Other is also a subject. Us, okay? Us is the object. Again they, subject. Us becomes the object again, okay? They sometimes make fun of us. Who makes fun of whom? They, okay? I do not listen to them. I is again a subject. And what about them? Them becomes the object, okay? I do not listen to them, okay? Because exploring is my passion, okay? My. So I hope you all have understood what is a subject pronoun and an object pronoun. Let me explain it once again. A subject pronoun is used as the subject who, what does the action, okay? What is the subject? The person or the thing which does the action of a sentence in place of a noun. An object pronoun is used to replace the noun that receives the action of a verb. Okay, there is another kind of pronoun called the reflexive pronoun. What do you mean by reflexive pronoun? When the subject and the object refer to the same person or thing, a reflexive pronoun is used, okay? In a reflexive pronoun, the subject is the doer and the receiver of the action. Okay, see, in this sentence, he treated himself to a movie. That means he watched a movie. So here, he, himself, okay? So himself will be a reflexive pronoun. They baked a cake for themselves, okay? They made a cake for themselves. So themselves is also a reflexive pronoun. What about this? She can complete the project by herself. So herself also becomes a reflexive pronoun. There are other examples, okay? She gifted herself a book. We bought fruits for ourselves. I cut myself, okay? So myself, ourselves, herself, all these are all reflexive pronouns, okay? And sometimes when reflexive pronouns are used to put emphasis on the subject, they are called emphatic pronouns. So that means they emphasize, they stress, they emphasize that the subject both did and received the action. Okay, look at this example. She can complete the project by herself. Okay, that means she has done it herself. So they are stressing on her. Okay, that is she. Gaurav can repair the toy himself. So what has Gaurav done? He has repaired the toy by himself. So that is a reflexive pronoun, emphatic. Okay, now let me read out the list of this subject, object and reflexive pronouns. Okay, Now the examples I, you, he, she, it, all these are subject pronouns. They are in the singular noun. I means that is only one person. Now what about plural? When it I changes to we, you will be you itself, they. Okay, all these are subject pronouns in the plural form. Okay, what are object pronouns? Me, you, him, her, it. And that is these are singular, and plural will be us, you, them. Now examples for reflexive pronoun. Me will become myself, you will turn into yourself, him becomes himself, her is herself, it itself. And in the plural form, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Okay, and you should remember one more thing. Singular reflexive pronouns are formed with the self, the plural ones with selves. Okay, here it is self, that is singular, selves will be plural. Okay children, one more thing that you should remember is when a reflexive pronoun replaces phrases like on my, his, her, his, our, their, own, the preposition on should be changed to by. Okay, when you change from singular to plural, okay, you should write it like this: Sonia did it on her own. Okay, Sonia did it all by herself. Okay, you replace the own by. Okay, you can't say Sonia did it on her own herself. Okay, you have to change that on into by. Okay, Sonia did it by herself. Okay, when you do these exercises, you will understand it better, children. Okay, let us do only one exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct reflexive pronouns. One is done for you. I made dinner all by myself. John took a trip to Japan by himself. Okay, this is about John. Then Salma cut herself while chopping vegetables. Then Harun and his family built a house for themselves. Okay, because it is a family, not only one person, and his family, they say. Okay, so you write it as themselves. Harman drew a portrait of himself. This talks about only one person called Harman. The kitten made herself. Okay, sorry, it is not herself, it is themselves. Okay, kitten made themselves comfortable on the couch.